everybody, it's Kim, and I'm on with some projects, some shopping, my usual. Sharon May, she emailed me some sad news. An article she found says Tuesday morning becomes 5th biggest big retailer to file Chapter 11, 230 stores to close. So it goes on about they're doing it for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. As part of the chain said it Wednesday it plans to close approximately 230 of its 687 stores over the summer to focus on high-performing locations. So the prolonged and unexpected closure in response to COVID has had a severe consequence to our stores. Other stores that are closing are JCPenney, which I thought they were kind of going under anyway. Neiman Marcus, Stage Stores. Anyway, then it goes on to give a list of each state. So in Arizona, Tucson, Arkansas, Conway, and Little Rock. California, a whole bunch of them. Pasadena, Fresno. Colorado, I don't know, like 10 or more stores just in California. Colorado Springs, Delaware, Wilmington, Florida, whole bunch of them, Georgia, and on and on. Each state has at least one or two, sometimes more. New Jersey, sorry, I have some friends in the New Jersey area, East Hanover, Middleton, Paramus, which I know Sonia has mentioned. New York, Albany, let's see. Oregon is Portland. Texas has a whole bunch. Virginia, whole bunch. In Washington State, the only one that is... The only three I can think of that are not closing in the state of Washington are Smoky Point, there's one in Bellingham, and there's one in Spokane. Those three are not listed as closing. Everything else, Bellevue, Federal Way, Linwood, Tukwila, Kirkland, and Tacoma are all closing. So, so very, very sad. Okay, enough of that. But yeah, that looks like they're not gonna, they're starting with 130 and then they're gonna increase after that. So, it was fun, girls, while it lasted. My favorite store is not closing yet, so happy about that. So anyway, thank you, Sharon, for the information. We've all been wondering and hearing rumors, so it's confirmed. I have done some Copic coloring of my little guys, the little mice. Aren't they cute? And I did the patriotic ones. Oh my gosh, I just love those little things. House mouse, that's it. And then I did alter the letters for my niece's little boy coming. His name is going to be Jack. My sister said, well, she likes green and beige. So I found, if I find this again, I'm going to buy it. I've used this a lot. The denim, paperback denim by DCWV. So I used that, and I went through and used this big guy here from, I think this, yeah, this is Recollections. So, and then, I don't know, it's like I have, things will be laying out or fall out. So I was going through my drawers of paper, which I have many, and out came this strip with little teddy bears on it. And I was like, oh my God, that's perfect. Because I wanted something on there, but nothing too... It's a boy, for one thing, so I put some buttons on there, and then I cut out each teddy bear and just put them on very vanilla Stampin' Up! Paper, just to kind of give them a little, because it was just regular paper, not thick cardstock. And I just thinking there's, it kind of came out. I should have sprayed, glued them maybe. I think it'll be all right. Anyway, there's the A. There's a teddy bear and a couple little buttons. You know what took me the longest? These freaking nails threading those buttons. I was like, oh my God. Anyway, I left these on there in case she wants to hang them. She can, and I pretty much cleaned them up as best I could. So there's the C, and there's a couple little teddy bears. It's kind of kicking him in the ass. He's kicking him. Oh, wait. Sorry. I should have said that word, but he's kicking him in the paw. Okay. He's just pushing on him. He's not kicking. And then the K. So I painted these beige a while back, and I've been sitting on them contemplating what to do, and I came up with this. So I'm very pleased with the outcome, how that turned out. So I'm hoping she'll like those for the baby's room. It's kind of being presumptuous on my part to assume she'd like that. I mean, you know, you're pretty picky about your room, but anyway, my sister had said, the future grandma, that she thought when she saw me altering all these words, although now she says, I don't remember telling you that. And I'm like, because my older sister's always saying, Connie, hi Connie. And she'll tell us a story about our past, and my sister Jackie and I are always like, nope, don't remember it. And she gets so frustrated. So maybe Connie, I think you might be right. Okay, so then I had bought one of those boards for $1, clipboards for $1.50 at Geez, Ben Franklin, what was it, yesterday? All the days really kind of blend into one after a while, don't you think? It's just like, meh. Anyway, so I altered it for Tori's other grandma, who ironically, her name is Kim as well, so. And she can put, this is not attached, but she can put a picture of her and Tori here. So I have like so much paper that there's no way on God's green earth I will ever use it all. And what do? I buy a bag from, I saw this bag, this Kim, other grandma Kim is, everything's purple. Her color is purple, and I mean everything's purple. So I saw this bag and I was just like, I'm going to cover that. It just inspired me to make this tonight because I'm going there. So if you don't hear from me for a few days, for quite a while, I'm fine. I'm just off visiting. So I even used the handle ribbon. Isn't that cute? I'm so happy that I found this. And I found these enamel hearts. And I did this iron-on pink, and I was like, it's too much. So I put some, doubled up the washi so it wasn't so see-through. Went around that. There's the back. So yeah, I used a bag. Like I said, my gosh, I have so much paper, and what do? I buy a bag. But I got a bow out of it, so it's all good. And then this was a scallop. I used a Stampin' Up! Scallop punch. I use that a lot, Edger. And then this stuff, and I got this 49 cents. See, look. At the Hobby in the Lobby. Ours is still not open, which is fine because God knows. And I got this at Hobby in the Lobby for 99 cents. My clearance items. I only give the best to people I know and love. Okay. Let's see. What else have I done? Oh, and then I don't know if I've shown this or not. Heading there, so I wanted to give Riley her Mother's Day gift. I told her it was coming. It's late, but it's coming. And so I had colored this in and then went around with black. I think I showed this. I don't know. The memory, it's not good. So I made her one, and then I found at Michael's. See, maybe that's why that person was confused that one time, because I don't call it the right thing. Anyway, best dad ever, and I had gotten that brown wax, and look at this picture. So I did it with the brown stain wax. Look, what is that? Austin Powers, where he has the little mini-me. Look at the two of them. They even have the same expression on their face. Isn't that a hoot? I just love that picture. So, and again, my favorite is this paper tape. I call it paper tape because it's not washi, at Dollar Tree. That was correct. It was from the Dollar Tree. And then I found this plaid, put that behind there. I just love it. And I need to cover this up with white so I can write something on the back. So I have been busy. But I've been making the mistake of watching Dollar Tree hauls, because that's pretty much what we're all doing still, because most stuff, I still can't go in Michael, so if it's in clearance, they'll say, ooh, big clearance sale, but you have to call ahead, or if you can't go in, you can't order it online. Anyway, whatever. So a lot of Dollar Tree. Busy Bee. I saw somebody show this. I was like, I've got to have it. So I got it. I don't need another journal, but yeah, I got it anyway. You know how that is. Saw somebody show this set, and this is, yes, Connie, it's going to my trailer, but I needed, you need that stuff. So I got that. Let's see. Oh my gosh. And I got the melamine, I think it's called, plastic, melamine plates to go with that. The bowls, so I got a set of 6. I should have gotten it. Anyway. I got 6. If I see him again, I'll probably get 2 more of each. Let's see. Okay. Anyway, gonna go see baby Tori, so I got this. Okay, so this is funny too. I said to my son yesterday, I call him Eric, and I said, maybe I should just, because Tuesdays and, I have stuff I do I'm still working from home, right? So I don't want to be working when I'm there. It'll be weird, but I'm going to have to. Anyway, so I said, maybe I called him and I said, maybe I should just wait. It's only a month away when school is done, and then I can come and not worry about it. He goes, okay, that's up to you, Mom. We'd love to have you. And he goes, have you seen I tagged you on something I posted on Facebook? And I said, no. He goes, oh, you should go check that out. And check it out. And it's a darling. Some of you have seen it. If you're a friend of mine on Facebook, a video of Tori sitting in a onesie on the floor, and they go, ho, 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 and she goes, ho, ho, it mimics them. Absolutely freaking adorable. I called him back and I said, I'm coming on Friday. He goes, I kind of thought after you saw that you would. So bringing her this, I don't know, this is kind of weird how they have that, but Emma had one when she was that age and she loved it. So why not? Somebody showed these dumb things. Bubblies animals. They transform. I'm going to open one I'm going to give one to Emma and then probably save them for kids at school. So I think, oh, I see. So Bubblies, they have these bubbles, which a lot of times, and these little eyes, and you can make them squish out. Okay. So you're going to see a variety of those. I got some of these. These are bookmarks, or otherwise known as signets. I like that word better. That's a very nice word. Anyway, they say things like, love begins with you. You make life beautiful. I thought it said you make me beautiful. I'm like, how do I do that? Do small things with great love. That's nice. Be bold and courageous. Enjoy simple pleasures. Love what you do. So thought those would be cute if I put those in those little books that I'm seem to be making. And then I got these. Sorry, I'm all over the place. This could be another long one. I'll probably have to break it up because we're already at 13 minutes. Anywho, these little booklets. I'm gifting these. So this one says Live, Laugh, Love by color. That's gorgeous. And then this one. Perfect for those pocketbooks, right? Okay. And I thought this was kind of interesting. It's for school. Magnetic pocket with window. I thought, does that have something? Could that be used in a crafty way? Gosh, what did I do with the knife? I had a knife. That's scary. Where's the knife? That's not good. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Here. Okay. Anyway. I thought for it. Yeah, they have magnetic strips so you could put it on your Roscog carts and see what's inside. Right? And I'll let you know how that sticks. I wouldn't think you could put much in it, but yeah, I got a lot of these. This is the first Bubblies I found. Reveal 3 secret charms. What? Oh, they're inside the little bubble guy. Oh, kids are going to love this. So this is a little one with a bow on it. See? And it's got little charm things inside. Yeah. And I got a squishy toy. These have little balls. They're good stress relievers, and the concern is the kids are going to be stressed out when they come back to school because they've been home so long, and perhaps they will, but I'm hoping that we don't, as a staff, make too big a deal out of it, because it's kind of like when a kid falls, they look to you to go, is this a big deal or not? Should I cry? And if you just kind of, oh, you're fine, they usually get up and they're fine. But if you go, oh my gosh, are you okay? Then they cry. And that's what my fear is, that we're going to so focus on, and it's going to be impossible not to focus on because we're going to have to do social. I have no idea how school's going to work. I don't know. Nobody knows. But anyway, I'm hoping they're not as stressed as everybody thinks they're going to be. Found a well-known artist, Nelson DeMille, Radiant Angel. It's normally $15.29. I got it for $1. All right, I'm going to cut this off here and come back, and that way I can organize all the cheese. I'll be right back.